Hi guys, welcome to another LivinginSAtv video. David here. Welcome to another entrepreneurship video. And today I'm going to introduce you guys to two sisters, two South African sisters that made the impossible. You guys really need to stay tuned because they are going to give us a masterclass in entrepreneurship. Don't you believe me? Stay tuned.
Good morning. It is a Thursday morning out here in Pretoria, and my name is Morongwa Mo from Moscrip. Moscrip is a manufacturing company that manufactures homeware and decor design, and we make some of our products from recycled water pipes. And today we are at the site where we actually make our PVC, and you are coming with me. So what we have here is our production site for our PVC recycled collection. So basically, we collect PVC water pipes that are broken, unwanted in landfills and construction sites, and we then strip them and make them into a new product offering. What we have found is that actually PVC is one of the least recycled plastic in the world, and so we are solving that problem by creating a premium product that is being sold globally. You will find our products at Mr. Price Home, At Home, Woolworths Home, and also we ship internationally to Crate and Barrel in the USA and Target. We also have a footprint globally where you can find our products actually in Saudi Arabia, in the Philippines, in Canada, in the UAE, and we've just recently launched in Saudi Arabia. I don't know if I said that, but yeah. So essentially our business is really growing. I founded the business with my sister Michelle, and we're seeing a change, not only in the environment, but the fact that we are able to provide sustainable jobs to the people that need it the most. Currently, we have over 102 employees, and it's growing really fast. So our distribution channel is broken up into three parts. We mainly supply to wholesale, your retailers, as I mentioned. We also do direct to consumer market distribution. But what's also most important for us is to really go to the people that actually need the product, the design and boutique hotels and stuff like that. So these are our three main distribution channels. So as you will see here, this is one of our gentlemen that's manufacturing our products. His name is Franz. He's the lead production guy. And right now what he's actually doing is actually stripping the pipe. He's stripping the pipe and making basically what will be the structure of the basket. And this is from, as I mentioned, recycled pipe. Hello, Franz.
Hello.
Good. Say hi to the camera. They're
Hi,
here to see us. They're here to see the manufacturing of the PVC basket.
Okay.
Yeah, just tell them.
See, like from 2011, and then to the Alice group, I think I connected to the Alice group in 2016, from 2016 till today.
So can you imagine? So it's almost 10 years that we've been working with Franz.
Yeah.
And can you tell them why you're still here with us? How it's made a difference in your life, in terms of your livelihood, being able to pay bills, taking your children to school, and just making a difference in your life.
Yeah. It's of course, just because if we check, 10 years is like a long time. Otherwise, if it was not working for me, otherwise
you will not be here.
I was not being here.
Fantastic. So we're gonna see the other team members as well and just focus on. Yeah, we have a visitor. We have a visitor on camp. He's shy, he's scared of the camera. Okay, so you are more than welcome to dive in and see how the magic happens of this water pipe that was seen really as something that was waste and was lying in landfills and construction sites, and we are finding use for it here at Moscrip. When we talk about sustainability, we're talking about just that. These are the offcuts from the production, but this is actually gold for us, because what we then do is we have collaborated with a manufacturer of PVC called Kusasa Mining. They're based out in Krugersdorp. And so essentially we take all this dump and actually take it to Krugersdorp where it gets regranulated. And they then form another pipe for us and bring it back to us so that we can continue making and recycling. So all of this wastage may look like waste, but it's actually not, because we're going to actually regranulate and bring it back. All right, so what you have here in our production camp, PVC production camp, because we've got several other production camps, what we have here is where the actual PVC comes in. And if you take a look carefully, the PVC is then just cut into sizable, manageable sizes. And we then put that onto, so we expose it to heat so that it becomes soft. And once it becomes soft enough, they're then able to cut it into strips, just like what France is doing here now. So this pipe is actually piping hot right now, which is why he's got connection. And he's then cutting it into fine strips to then create, the model in which he's going to use to then weave the baskets. The PVC basket, as you can see, this would be used as a laundry bin. The frame that we use is actually wire. So this wire is just to give the basket a structure and a frame. And that's why really our baskets are so durable, because as you can imagine, it's plastic, so it's outdoor and indoor friendly. You can have it in the rain, you can have it in the sun. This basket is one of the reasons why we're the leading basket suppliers in the world, because it withstands any type of weather. So William is going to join me now, and he's actually going to finish off this basket and show us.
So believe it or not, guys, this is done out of PVC recycled pipes.
Hi there, my name is Morongwa Mukoni.
And I'm Michelle Mukoni.
And today we're in our warehouse, and it's a Thursday morning here in Pretoria, and we're here to tell you all about our business.
All about our amazing journey, from how we started in small beginnings at a market and how we got to where we are right now in a 600 square meter warehouse.
In Decor. So essentially, Michelle and I started the business in 2016. And I don't know, you want to tell the story because you invited me to that market. You planted the seed to all of this.
When a friend of mine did not want to come with me to the market.
Yes.
So a friend of mine didn't want to come with me to a market. It was 2015 and I just really wanted to have a wonderful, fun Sunday. So of course I invited my sister, who's always willing to come with me whenever I need her. To come with me to a market, and she was very willing. We went to the market called Gammers Volkskenke. Now it's called Gammers Makers.
Yeah.
And we went there just to have fun. But when we got there, Mo saw a business opportunity. So she had been making origami swan sculptures that are made from paper, 680 pieces of folded paper. And she had not, really found a market where she could actually sell these swans. Like, she was making it for friends and family for free, although she did try to really get a market for it, but there just really wasn't a platform. And when we got to the market, she saw someone making roses from newspaper, and she thought, my goodness, I could really sell my swans here. And I thought, wow, that's a brilliant idea. And we went home that evening. She was on Google trying to find a way to get into that market. And about a week later, she sent samples to the founders of the market, who were very happy with her creation. And a year later, we're at the market, and I went there as a subtle structure. And what we thought was just going to be, just a fun time selling at the market, just for fun, a hobby, really became a phenomenon, with the swans selling out, trending. And to top it off, Mo won the best product of the market.
Yeah, so that was back in 2016. And what emerged to us at that market was two things. People were saying that, this is a sustainable product, it's made from upcycled material. This product is a storage compartment. This product is a deco item. And so essentially that builds the structure to what is now Mo's Crib: sustainability, storage, homeware, deco. And so what we know is that business evolves over time. And so we needed a follow-on, from there. And that's how we then introduced our PVC range, which had all those components of being sustainable, of being a product that is for storage, of being a home deco item. And so that's when we launched our PVC laundry basket back in 2017. And during that market, while we were at that market, sadly, our mother was very sickly. And on the last day of the market, actually, we were sitting with her on the floor, and she was saying to us that she really has battled with this cancer for so long, and it's time for her to go. And it was the last day of the market. We were doing really well, and so we had to divide and conquer. I said to Michelle, you take her to the hospital and I'll go and take care of the business. That was the last day of the market. We had nobody else to take care of the stall. It was just the two of us. And I didn't know that would be the last time I saw my mother alive. So a couple of hours later, Michelle showed up at the market and said, she passed on. And we decided there and then, in that moment, that we're going to continue with the market, because that was the source of happiness that, the only source of happiness that was still there, in that moment. And I think that's really, the core of the business and really why we love this business so much is because it was blessed by both our parents before they passed on. And I remember our mother crying the Monday before we started the show, 5 days before she would pass, that she wouldn't be able to attend this market. As little as it was, we were only selling, a couple of baskets and swans at the time. She felt that she wanted to support it, and she was very proud of what we had done, not knowing where it would lead to. So just thinking back to that day, really, it's emotional for me. But surely after that, we were discouraged. We didn't want to continue with the business. We decided to move to Switzerland. I was in a corporate job at the time. Michelle is an agricultural economist by profession. And we decided to elope. So I got an opportunity to work in Switzerland, and she came with me and studied her master's at the University of Bern. And so we quit our business, quite literally. It was a hobby. At the time we didn't even see it as a business because we were in full-time jobs. But we relocated. We moved to Switzerland, and we lived there for 2 years.
Yeah. And while we lived there for 2 years, we kept on getting calls from South Africa, people wanting to buy the PVC basket, people wanting this one. And, we found ourselves doing markets, international markets. And one of our first market was in France, in Nantes. And the show was called Art 3 or Art 3 in English. And we went to Nantes and literally getting paper from South Africa, shipping it with UPS, and having friends and family help us to ship these paper over. And Mo continued with the swan making, and we attended this market, which was people were really drawn to the art piece, and so we really found ourselves constantly doing the same thing that we were doing here in South Africa, but just internationally. And we decided to come home every December to do the market. So we came home, I think
in 2018.
2018. Yeah, we came home in 2018 to do the market again at Grammers. But this was just we took a 2-week break from Switzerland and then came here and did the market, which was quite a success. And after that market, we thought, maybe we need to really follow this and pursue this, full time. But I still had about 7 months to complete my master's degree. And then we went back and we gave ourselves a timeline. And from there, we knew that it was just about cost saving money, making sure that we've got enough to come back and really build this empire. And surely 7 months later, it was around July, I completed. Mo left a week earlier than me. She came to South Africa and I came a week later. And straight in, we came with the vision to do markets, because that's what we knew, that's what worked. And we had planned to do 2 markets at a time. One was Decor, which I attended, and the other one was New York Now, which was happening concurrently. So I was at Decor, and I think on the last day of Decor, Mo then went to New York to set up for New York Now, which is a trade show where you take a couple of your products and you have an opportunity to have retailers like your Crate & Barrel, IKEA, Walmart, to come and see what it is that you are showcasing so they can order. And I joined her at the New York show, and it was a very difficult investment that we had to make at the time because it was quite costly and we didn't have much savings, but we thought that we were going to walk away with a lot of orders, and surely this should really just kickstart the empire that we wanted to grow. But we found ourselves being actually homeless in New York a few days later. And we had to knock at a friend's house. Luckily, we knew someone South African and lives in the US, and she housed us in her home in New Jersey. And we left the New York Now market without a single order, but with an award. Once again, the best product of the market. Over 4,000 or 5,000
participants
from Asia and all over the world. The MoScript PVC won the best product of the market, and that for us was quite encouraging.
Yeah, I think that was the start of a bigger story, because shortly after that, Michelle and I started to engage on, what our distribution channel would look like for the business. We started to wire our minds to think more in business terms, and not just settle for markets. And so we started approaching retailers, your Woolworths Home, your Builders Warehouse, and we had a token of success, which was the best new product from New York. And so we went there with this token to say, hey, we are these people that were in Manhattan and got noticed for this amazing product that we think you should try out. And sure enough, they saw the vision. So there was, we had our first launch in retail 3 weeks shy of lockdown COVID. So we launched our products at Builders Warehouse in March 2020. And that would be the first retail experience that we get. So we launched in Centurion.
And an important one, because I think it really taught us a lot about logistics. We were the merchandisers, so we would go literally to the store and, set up the product.
We would drive the product there,
wait in line. Yes, we would deliver it ourselves. We learned delivery notes.
Yeah, about delivery notes, invoicing.
Yeah.
We learned about, how retail works. That was the masterclass to how to get into retail and how to survive in retail.
So that was quite good to look back at. And, we are quite resourceful. Yes, we're in a COVID time, but we're selling a non-essential product. And there was a restriction in South Africa for non-essential items not to be sold. And so our products could not move. But we had been given a timeline that this product had to sell by a certain time in order for us to continue business at Builders Warehouse. But unfortunately, there were these hard, rules stopped the sale. And so we could not get any revenue. And we had only 1,000 Rand left in our bank account. And we had to think about how are we going to survive this time? Because at the time that COVID hit, we had received interest from Woolworths, who wanted product. And so we knew that we needed money in order to make production for this new interest that we had. And so we thought, what is the next best thing that is selling?
What is the next best thing that is selling in that moment? And it was masks.
Yeah.
So we found an outsourced, partner that was making these masks at its time. And we thought to ourselves, how can we, take advantage of this opportunity? And so, yet again, we went knocking to big corporates because we knew selling one mask or two masks or even 5 masks to individuals would be difficult. But we saw an opportunity in corporate, and so we reached out to some of the biggest corporates that you can imagine. And we landed a substantial contract with the Sasol Group as well as the Discovery Health Group. And, in a matter of 3 weeks, we had made 500,000 rands from the 1,000 rands that we had.
Correct.
And so we essentially started our business from that money. And that's how MoScript came about. In August of that year, we then launched at Woolworths. And, after that, it had been order after order. It grew from Woolworths. Mr. Price Home called us, reached out to us. Do you want to come and see us and talk about, conversations that we've had previously with them that didn't really go well. So those reignited those conversations. So we found ourselves now with the retailers such as Woolworths Home and Mr. Price Home.
Yeah.
And that gave us the sort of the confidence to then approach others internationally. And that's when we got working on our computers. I mean, I remember staying during lockdown with nothing to do and Googling all these retailers in the USA and literally Googling who the buyers are for the products that we sell and reaching out to them directly. Hi, Jennifer, I want to sell you a basket. And we got so many responses. I mean, that's the time in 2020 we started engaging with Target. We started engaging with Crate & Barrel in the USA. In that COVID time, they were telling us to send samples. And 2021, we would launch then our first international collaboration with Crate & Barrel in 2021.
Yeah.
And it has really grown from there. Today, we supply to all the retailers, in South Africa, almost all the home retailers in South Africa, namely Woolworths, At Home, Mr. Price Home. We've been able to retain them since 2020 up until now. We're still going and even have orders for 2025 and looking into 2026 now. We are at Crate & Barrel. We've been there since 2020. So again, another customer that we've really been able to keep for such a long time. And we'll be launching at other retailers that we may not be able to mention now. But yeah, we have an exciting journey. We started with one employee. We started with one employee. And funny enough, with this employee, she was the one that was looking after our mother when we were away at markets just before she passed away. And now she's here. She's a packaging lead. And we've seen, her livelihood change in many ways, because of this job. So we recruit 102 employees and one of the leading distributors of craft hand-woven baskets and outdoor furniture in Africa.
And I want to just touch on that about how we've been able to impact the packaging lead who's Fethi there. We at Most Crib really just pride ourselves in employee wellness. We really lead with our real values. Before we started the business, we had to look at what our real values are and what we cannot compromise on. And every single decision that we make in the business has to go through those values. And one big value that I think we've learned from our mom, our parents actually, both of them, was that of being very compassionate. Trying to make sure that you are able to care for people and see people not just as employees, but as human beings. And so we launched a wellness initiative. At the time, we were not even aware that it's a wellness initiative, where we basically focus on giving our employees above minimum wage payments, so they earn really well. We have a library, which is actually over there. We've got book selection, where we basically encourage, literacy for them to read, and it's self-help books, because of beyond them being here, we want them to have a bigger vision than being just here. We provide transport subsidy up to 50% every single day of their travels, and then they get a meal, so they get a breakfast and lunch. And we also try to bring nutrition by offering them fruits every week. And for our artisans who make the PVC, we provide them with free lodging. And these people are people that we found that were working on the street and did not have, proper living conditions, showers and, proper roof over their heads. And now we are able to provide that. And we also have a medical benefit where each and every single month our employees get access to, quality health care. And if they're not feeling well, they are able to actually go to this particular clinic that we have chosen for the company, all confidential. And I don't know if I'm forgetting anything, but essentially
the most favorite one,
yes,
which is the Wellness Friday.
Exactly.
So the last Friday of every month, we all get off. We call it a Wellness Friday,
yes,
where we can just be, because aside from being entrepreneurs, we are sisters, we are moms, we are cousins, we have responsibility to go to the post office or go to, renew your driving license. And so that essentially the thought behind that last Friday of the month, which is also paid, is for our team members and ourselves to really take stock of ourselves and take care of our well-being.
Yeah.
Being able to sort out our errands and things like that. Yeah.
So as you can see, so it's not just sustainability in the material that we use or sustainability in the products that we make, but it's also social sustainability, and we put that at the forefront. Like I mentioned, we were not really sure that it's, a social sustainability. We were just doing it because we wanted to put better working conditions, in our company, and really just go against the status quo of how business is done, but really leading from the heart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Leading with compassion. And, the results don't lie, because up until now, for 4 years, we've retained 100% of our employees. None of our employees has actually ever quit their job. And so it really has a lot to do with the people and people management. And we wouldn't be where we are without them, really, because they know the backs and ins and outs of the business.
Vito ni Fezile Sibuyi. Nisungule ku tirha la Moscrip 2020. Ni dyondze swa ku tala, ni fike laniwani swa ku tala ni nga swi tivi, but since ni ve laniwani ni dyondze swa ku tala. Ni kote ku ve ni xava emovha Uber for business. So Moscrip yi cince vutomi bya mina.
Hi, my name is Senzo Chawana. I work here in Moscrip. Come with me, let me show you how we eat. There we go. This is my coffee. Now we're ready to go. My coffee is ready and my sandwich is ready. We're good to go.
Yeah, so basically we are quite resourced.
Very, very resourceful.
So in 2021, was it 2021, right?
It was 2021. It feels like not so long ago, but
exactly.
It was 2021.
It was 2021 December. Usually those times are quite a little bit quiet. So we thought to ourselves, you know what, we really are low on cash at this December period. We've worked so hard, but what can we do in order to make some revenue? And we are a manufacturer, so we have quite a lot of samples, quite a lot of products that we have not yet sold and not been introduced on retail scale. And we were sitting with quite a lot of stock. And it was November, and we thought to ourselves, then let's do a factory sale.
Yeah, let's do a factory sale to sell some of the stock that's lying there, and we have no money in our bank account. Maybe this will actually help us be able to build some cash flow.
Yeah, and so we just posted on Instagram, hi guys, would you be interested in a factory sale? And we got quite positive responses. And by that, I'm talking about maybe 20 people. And we decided to just go ahead and market this factory sale. And what we thought maybe because we are basically focused on selling to retailers, we don't have quite a lot of direct customer, database. And so we had to do an RSVP to see that while we are busy setting up this factory sale, is anybody even going to come? And we set up an RSVP line just to really gauge how many people are going to be coming. And we decided it's just going to be 3 days. So Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Where we are basically setting up this warehouse, changing it from just being a warehouse to looking like a whole store. And we had like counters for cashiers, etc. And we called people. I think that year we got about maybe
178 people came, which was a lot of
people
for us because we hardly ever get anybody come here. We have a truck once in a while that comes to collect numerous baskets. But for this one time, we were opening the doors to the public. And that was essentially our way. They say necessity is the mother of invention. There was a necessity for cash flow in that moment. Yes. We were in the Christmas festive period. We needed some money.
Yeah.
How can we get some quick cash? And so we thought that is the best way. So we marked down some of our products and we invited the public. 170 odd people came and showed us some love.
It was quite a success. And following to that, we decided we're going to do an annual event. And 2022, we had another factory sale. And that year, I cannot remember how many people we had, but I think it was
about 600 people.
Yeah.
Or less.
No, I think it was 400.
400 people.
It was around 400 people, so we saw that it's growing. Okay, that's quite good. And then we had another one again in 2023, December. And that one we had about 800 people that came. And that was quite successful for us.
That was a very, very successful show.
Yes. And so on the 9th of April this year, once again, we said, thinking, how can we better improve the cash flow of the business? We never really have a factory sale in winter times. And we thought that December gets quite full with 800 people. So we wonder how the winter period would go. And we thought maybe we can get about 500 people that could actually help with the cash flow. So we went on ahead and planned to do a factory sale, giving us just about 3 weeks to plan this factory sale. We started, I think, marketing it around the 11th of April. With it, I think it was actually 2 weeks because of the factory sale date was the 1st of May to the 5th of May. So we decided to make it longer because of this had always been a request to make our factory sale longer.
To give people more time and days and options to come in. Yeah.
Yes, and we went on to promote it just like how we promoted all our other factory sales, but this time introducing it as the winter factory sale.
Yes, the winter factory sale. And now here is the winter factory sale.
On this part of the video, I'm just gonna show you guys the preparation that they do in the day that they open. And guys, this is just amazing. A real social entrepreneurship masterclass right here. So we're preparing now everything. You can see clients are already making actually a queue. Impressive what we're seeing at the moment. It's like literally 8 in the morning. Brad, are you ready for this?
Of course I'm ready.
Let's do this. You guys can see the preparation is really, really serious. Of course, and we are doing this with our cappuccino. Okay, so we got 45 minutes until the grand opening, so we start at 9 a.m. People already queuing 1 hour and a half before the opening. This is crazy. Things are intensifying now. So look at the parking, it's getting full. Look at the size of the queue. Let me just show you guys another angle. Look at this. We got easily all the way to the corner, like, I don't know, 50 clients already.
Welcome to the factory sale of Most Crib. It's an exciting journey, you know, a winter factory sale. That's the first for Most Crib. We're really so excited to welcome everybody. It's 45 minutes before kickoff and we've got already a line, which is so exciting. I just want to introduce you to our customer experience, which is a new addition to our factory sale. We find that we get so busy and people are looking for directions, people are looking for help, measurements. So we've now decided to introduce our customer experience. This is Koketso. She's a new team member and she'll be welcoming all of you, all of our guests really, and letting them know how to get here, any help that they need, online sale help, you know, because we've got an online platform as well. People are waiting online to purchase. Yeah, so that's who we are.
Okay, there you go guys, queue update. That's how big it's getting. More and more clients coming in. Okay, to give you guys an idea, the environment here is contagious. Like, you just want to help and do something because there's so much going on at the moment. That's the queue update. I was the first person to get here today, but look at that. It's just getting insane. So, to give you guys an idea, this is where the queue starts and that's where people come in. So in the next 10 minutes, this place is gonna be fully packed. That's impressive. Okay, that's a queue update. That's how big this place is, full and cars are still coming in.
Robert Sally parking more as well, as well. Fantastic. And also that side as well, right? Good. We're just basically doing logistics right now, making sure that everybody is facilitated properly in terms of the parking. We want to make this experience as seamless as possible. We want people to enjoy the experience because it's all about the experience here at Most Crib, not just sustainability with the baskets, but sustainability with actually the experience. Am I likely to come back here? And that's what we're trying to do. And it's time for us to have a chit chat and a prayer. Let's all come. It will be a busy one. We really need you to be on your A game. So the Instagram things and the posting and things like that, you are going to have to put them on hold because we are not going to be friends if I find you doing that when there's customers around. So please, please be mindful of that. Customer service should be top priority. Our name, our business is on the line because now we have invited everybody here and everybody's going to judge us by what they see. So you have to put a smile on your face. You have to be happy. You have to give them that wholesome experience that we spoke about. You have to really represent the brand. The brand is not me and Michelle. It is you guys. You know, when you do something wrong, it is a reflection on all of us, not you. They don't know Senzo, they know most crepes. So remember that, okay? And lastly, have a lot of fun. And as I always say, you know, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity to see a small business that grew from nothing. So I'm hoping that you can just draw some inspiration from it, because if I can do it, if Michelle can do it, so can you. Everybody's dreams is valid. And so being part of this opportunity is really just a reminder. It's those hints to say, hey, listen, it's possible for you as well, you know? So today, we're going to be happy, help the customers. Remember, have a smile on your face. And as I always say, you can be as kind as you want, but please do not refrain from calling customers darling, lovely, dearie, my love. It's Miss, Sir, or hello, can I help you? That's it. Do not, or ma'am, or sir, nothing else, okay? But thank you so much for showing up. You guys did incredibly amazing in the short amount of space. I can't believe we look like this, because yesterday it really did not look like this at all. But you guys pulled together. The way that you pulled together, it really makes me proud. I wish I could absorb all of you guys. I really do. I really, really do. I hope you know that, because it's really creating opportunity for people. So I really, really appreciate that. So we're going to take a moment now to say a prayer and just, you know, invite God into this place. He's here because you are here. You are all God's children, and you have been called to be here today. So thank you so much for everything that you've done. You know, the running around, it's not easy to work with us. It's not going to be easier in the next 5 days, because the pressure is really on us to really show up. So we really want you guys to be on your A game. So, Michelle.
In the name of Jesus Christ, that we shall work as if we are working unto the Lord, Father.
Amen.
Declare the spirit of excellence amongst each and every single one in here. We pray, my God, in Jesus' mighty name, for the best customer experience for those that are lined up. And we pray and thank you, Father God, for those people that are here to support the brand. May you bless them in the name of Jesus. For
Amen.
the purpose that they're fulfilling today. My Lord, our purpose, my God, is to just stand on your promise, Father, which says that we are excellent. We are head and not the tail. We are more than conquerors. In Jesus' mighty name, we thank you and we glorify your name. Amen.
Come on, Musgrave! Musgrave! Station yourself. Remember to be helpful and smile, ne? All right. Password. At her as such. But just also looking to see, does anybody need help carrying a basket? Do you need to bring it up to her? You know, that sort of thing, ne? So, oh, really? Oh,
And people start pouring in. This is amazing. So you see the it's already moving. It's already moving. See the queues. So impressive what's happening today, eh? Everyone is basically ready to get and serve here our customers. Michelle, what do you think about this?
I mean, I think this is incredible. We've never had such a long queue ever, and this is such a long queue, and a lot of people are even considering doing a capacity control. But I mean, this is amazing.
This is just impressive. You see what I mean? People already buying it. This is just crazy, guys. Look at that. So we have more than 100 people inside of this warehouse, or even more. So guys, this is a pandemonium in a good sense of the word. For this. Sure, look at this. People already like taking the stock down.
Okay, I actually don't know what to say, but I come here since the very first sale. I absolutely love her product, and the very first item I bought still looks brand new, so they are amazing quality. I came for one thing, as you can see. I definitely am not leaving with one thing.
Actually, what makes me so proud to see all this happening is the fact that we as South Africans are supporting a South African business. How amazing is that?
Yeah, I'm really excited. It is actually overwhelming. We didn't think that we would have such a turnout so early. We did know it was going to be busy, but it's fine. So we just changed the entrance to make sure that people are still able to enjoy and space.
You did such an amazing work, Mo. Congratulations.
This is not even the busiest day. The Saturday is the busiest.
Are you serious?
Only imagine how many more baskets are going to be sold.
Oh my word. I'm looking forward to see how is this going to look.
We're also looking
because
forward.
people are buying in bulk. It's just crazy, eh?
Yeah.
What we do here at Most Prep is making sure that we focus on quality. Our products are very, very good quality. We make sure that we check each and every single product for defects, and we want to give people the best. Our customer service is quality. The newsletters that we send out, the kind of offers that we're giving them, we make sure that everything is standard quality. We double check and triple check to make sure that the really customers are shown that they're really appreciated, you know. And another thing as well, our customer experience. So basically what I mean by that is that when they come here, they're able to just enjoy not just the low prices, but they're able to enjoy the very neatly organized factory. We've got quality drinks out there, we've got food, we've got coffee. So everything we do, we try to make sure that it's top notch. And we've seen that with the customers, with their reviews. They really, really love whatever it is that we're offering them. We've never really had bad reviews, and we hope that we don't ever get that.
There you go. Those are the queues. This is unbelievable. You can see the amount of items being bought per person. Crazy. There you go. Another one going.
Okay. We absolutely love Most Prep because we get everything at such good prices. And, yeah, we got here today at 7 and we stood in line and it was totally worth it.
My word, and we have even another queue. I didn't even understand it was already forming. This is unbelievable. This is just crazy. And Mo continues just doing her thing, helping the clients. Amazing what she does.
We love this place because we're Indian and we love sales.
You guys can see we're filling up buckies. More people like taking the cars to fill it up. This bulk.
No, it's goodbye. For me, I've looked in the shops. I always look and window shop. And when I saw the sale, it was just amazing. I just messaged somebody. I messaged them a video. I said, I am in heaven. So basically, I'm in heaven. It's like, Candyland for kids. This is me.
More. Okay guys, now I'm going up the corporate ladder. Seems nice. A little bit shaky. Can you guys see that side? Already gone. Okay guys, so this is crazy. People are coming, people are buying, people are taking. It's pure madness around here. The 1 hour and a half into the sale, so this is 10:30 in the morning exactly, and yeah, you guys see where this is going. Guys, 3 hours already that passed, and finally this is calming down.
The update is that it's been going really amazing. We had an RSVP of 1,000 people. So this morning it's not even 12 o'clock yet, and we've had absolutely 850 people walk in the door. And that is ecstatic. That's like a very high number because we had 850 over a 3-day period last year. And to have this on a 3-hour period is just absolutely mind-blowing. I am already shattered and tired, and it's not even 12 o'clock yet. But I'm really excited that the brand is well received and that people are walking out of here really happy. So thank you so much for joining us here at Most Prep Factory Sale. Be sure to catch us again next time.